Okay, I don't do this very often, but I need to start making more vlogs anyway. Um, so there's been an issue that has been arising over the last month now about PG-13 cut of Deadpool. Fans have been angry. The petition is it's on the hiatus of this is what I heard, so don't razz on me yet. The petition is on the hiatus of being completely bull, and Ryan Reynolds has actually done his Deadpool skit. Well, he's done. He did a tweet back to the kid whose mom has done the petition in the Deadpool style, which is very funny by the way. And I'm just here to give my 2 cents on if there should be a PG-13 cut or not. I don't think so. That's kind of like saying that there should be a PG-13 cut of The Punisher, or Punisher Warzone, or Blade 2, or Blade Trinity, or Man Thing, which nobody even remembers, but I do because I have it up in my room. There is no reason that this should have a PG-13 cut. Then the reason being is, if I'm the only one, then so be it. We should have more rated R superhero films. Suicide Squad, I felt, should have been rated R, but they clocked out and made it PG-13. That was one of those films I thought should have been rated R, but they pulled the plug. They're like, no, we're going to do PG-13. Now, here's the problem I see with if you make an alternate PG-13 cut, which, what a lot of people, before even getting to that, what a lot of people are getting confused about actually is they think that they're going to go back and they're going to take the rated R cut and water it down to PG-13 like they did with Expendables 3. That's not the case. The case is they're saying there should be an alternate version too. There should be a rated R and a PG-13. Kind of like what they did with Anchorman 2 when that came out in theaters. They had the PG-13 and then they went back and did the rated R cut. Here's why I don't think that's a good idea. A, mass marketing. First of all, you get a PG-13 cut of Deadpool in there. No studio will ever say, ever again, let's do a rated R version. Yeah, that's a good idea. No, that will not happen, ever. And the biggest issue with this PG-13 thing that's going on right now is the fact that that Deadpool has actually shown up in Ultimate Spider-Man, that animated show, on Disney XD. When you have a character like that, you should not be promoting that in kids shows. I think that's the first problem. You shouldn't be addressing that in kids shows. Which, don't get me wrong, that was a good episode though, and they handled it very well. But you shouldn't be doing that. If you're gonna make a rated R cut, probably be in the best interest of the general public to try to keep it away from kids, so that way they're not going, oh yeah, there's new Deadpool coming out, I want to go see it. Oh, it's rated R, son of a bitch, I can't go see that. Oh, well, we'll just sneak into it. Pay some homeless guy to get us in there. South Park, that usually works. I don't, and if it were me, like the first movie I ever saw was Friday the 13th, and I wasn't even 16 at the time. So no, 17. 17's there. I wasn't 17 at the time. In fact, I was actually 15 when I saw Friday the 13th. My parents didn't care. They didn't care what I did. But Deadpool has always been that topic where he's not a character that. He's not a character that's PG-13 material. Just like Ryan Reynolds said, they had an early screening at an NYC at an NYC Deadpool event, and somebody asked her and Ryan Reynolds goes, "You've seen the film? Cut that down. All we'd be showing is an infomercial." So as far as I'm concerned, Deadpool was like never one of those characters. that was ever marketed for PG-13 material. That's why they messed up in X-Men Origins Wolverine. He's not a character that's deprived for a PG-13. He's foul-mouthed, he's arrogant, he doesn't mind killing people, he doesn't mind cutting off your head, he doesn't mind blood splatter, he knows what he's doing, he's perfectly fine with it. That's rated R material right there. Yeah, so, I mean, if a PG-13 comes along, so be it. I don't care either way, because I'll already have seen the rated R cut. But, yeah, just, the studio, let it do what it wants. It's a studio. It got there from being what it is. And I'm perfectly fine with whatever. But still, in regards to all that, I still don't think that there should be a rated R cut of this, like, out there at all. Because, like I said, it's not R. No, I mean, it's not PG. No, yeah, there shouldn't be a PG-13 cut out there. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Shut up. It's not PG-13 marketing. It's rated R marketing. Just saying that. All right, well, I'm going to go to bed because it's like 5:30 in the morning, and I've got like these stupid little wings. I had these stupid little wings. I guess I just sat down and had some Captain America shit going on up here. Yeah, okay, well, good night or good morning or whatever your preference is. I'll see you in February.